Hello everyone, my name is Mare and I am the first and only expert when it comes to transsexual behavior. I am also the author of Alternative Approach. It's a book explaining the psychology behind transsexual behavior. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to educate your kids, counterbalance what is going on in the school system. They're telling them that they can be a princess if they want or a prince. They can change gender the same way they change socks, which is not true. We know that such information do come with consequences. We see this with people that they transition, but they can never go back to normal because they maybe had medical procedures that are irreversible. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to give your kids sort of examples and information that they will need in order for them to counterbalance the misinformation that they're getting from the schools. Today is September 20th, 2023. So Halloween is coming. A great example I use with my kids when it comes to explaining transsexuality, I use Halloween as an example. I ask them if I dress like a dinosaur, change the whole exterior of myself, and I look like a dinosaur, and I walk like a dinosaur, make noises like a dinosaur, do I become a dinosaur? When you deal with children, you're gonna have to give them little examples like this. And if they tell you, well, yeah, for that time you are a dinosaur, fine. So if they have a PlayStation 5, what I would like you to do is go get a PlayStation 1 and grab a shell that makes the PlayStation 1 look just like the PlayStation 5. I believe there's some hard shelf covers online that you can protect your PlayStation 5 with them. I would use those shells and put it on top of PlayStation 1 and then just put PlayStation 5 sticker. And then your kids are going to ask you, what's going on? Why? Where's my PlayStation 5? Son, this is your PlayStation 5. It looks like the PlayStation 5 and it has the logo of PlayStation 5. No, that's not how it works. The outside looks like the PlayStation 5, but the inside is a PlayStation 1. You can't fool me. Well, son, that's what they tell you in school. They tell you that if you change the outer shell of yourself, you magically transform into the other gender, into the opposite gender. You can throw in there, men and women are different. Bone density, they have different organs, they have different insides, uterus. One can get pregnant, the other one cannot. Chromosomes. You can't become the opposite gender just by changing the outer shell. You can copy, imitate, pretend, wear a costume. When you change the outer shell, what you're doing is wearing a costume, just like in Halloween. You dress like a superhero, you dress like a dinosaur, a wolf, you dress like a zombie, and you pretend to be them. But the costume doesn't transform you into a zombie, a wolf, or a dinosaur, because the insides are totally different. Just like a PlayStation 1 cannot be transformed into a PlayStation 5 just by changing the outer shell, a person cannot transform or change him or herself into the opposite gender because the insides could never be matched. The insides count. The outer shell of a person, putting a wig, putting makeup, putting breasts, or taking off breasts and putting surgery and all these things, you may look like the opposite gender, but that will be just your outer shell. The inside will be the same as the regular gender that you are. Now, if in their mind they believe that they are the opposite gender, in my book I explain why that is. I recently posted a video explaining the mentality of an inventor relates to the mentality of a transsexual person. Check it out on YouTube, but basically what it is that both think of an idea, the inventor and the transgender, and both bring it out to the real world in order to benefit your lives, even monetize from it. Check it out, it's very interesting. This is Mare. This is the lesson of the day. Take it easy. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye bye.